Okay, so something that you don't think about with manual therapy, most of the time you think about getting joints moving better, getting soft tissues moving better, but we can also utilize manual therapy to improve weight shift and weight acceptance into the legs. The reason we need to do this is because in the golf swing, when you go into your backswing, you need to go into hip internal rotation and really load into this trail leg. And then conversely, as you go into your downswing, you need to be able to shift your weight into the front leg, push through that front leg to then go through into your follow through. But the thing is, if you can't ground, if you can't push both of your feet and accept weight into the ground with both of your feet, you can't transition that force or power up through the rest of your system ultimately into the club head. So the way that I train this in the clinic is to have a client in the seated position here. We want to train, in this case, we want to train Thomas's right leg, okay? So put your hands in front of your chest there. I'm going to bring you forward. Oftentimes golfers will because they can't effectively use their legs, they'll hold their weight out of their legs naturally by using their back muscles. So I want to get him out of that by bringing him forward over that foot. I want to cue him to just let his whole upper body rest into my arm here and assure him, I got you. That type of assurance. I feel like I'm doing that a ton whenever I do this because so many people just want to hold themselves here with their back muscles. Once I feel like I have him totally relaxed, I'll have him really kind of build up some pressure into the floor. So press your foot into the floor. And if he does a lot of extracurricular muscle activity in his back, which he kind of does, I might have to do this a different way, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to show that right now. So go ahead and keep pressing there, keep pressing there, keep pressing there. Good. And I'm just feeling how long it takes him to really build pressure up until it feels like his upper body kind of wants to float away from my hand without the back muscles kicking on. There he is right there. So he's there. So now I know here, I can continue monitoring to see if he's using his back muscles, but now I know here that quad is firing. He is really learning how to fully engage his foot into the ground, which then you can go ahead and sit up. We'll transition perfectly into accepting weight into both legs, well, into his right leg. But that's how I train weight acceptance, or the ability to really get weight into his legs.